Hi, this is a quick instructional video on how to use the online fretboard visualizer Fretnoodle. So the first thing you want to do is type the name of the website fretnoodle.com onto your address bar, and that should take you directly to the website homepage. Right? So to access the web app, all we do is press the Let's Go button. Here we can see a graphical representation of the guitar fretboard. This is the E string, A string, D, G, B and E. It's clearly denoted by the thickness of each string. So a simple C chord is going to look like this. By clicking the center of each fret, I can select any note. Now if I want this note to be mapped across the entire fretboard, all I say is show map. Now in the show map mode, all that happens is every note that's present within the chord is being mapped out across the entire fretboard. So you can see various different triads play the same chord in different ways. This is incredibly useful for improvisation and composition, where you want to play in different regions of the neck and highlight the chord tones while you're improvising or composing something. Now if you want to input multiple chords, all you do is press the plus button, and here we can input another chord. Let's say we input a D dominant chord. Let's say you want to input another chord, E dominant. We can do that, and it's shown clearly over here in this graphical representation of our chord progression. First chord was the C major, D7 and then the E7. If I want, using the left and right arrow, I can navigate through this chord progression. Using the minus symbol, basically we can delete a chord. So right now we are on the D7 chord. Once I press the minus button, there, it's gone. So if I want to insert another chord in that place, all I do is press the plus button while I'm on the previous chord. And here, let's say we input a diminished chord. We can do that. Now, once I say show map and then I press the right or left button, it's going to show me transition animations. This is incredibly useful in visualizing how one shape morphs into another. Whenever you're improvising or composing something and you want to highlight the chord tones while sticking to a certain region of the neck and not have to rely on the standard shapes that you're used to. If I don't want to change it manually, I can just set a metronome, and it's going to change at the end of every 4 bars. Keep in mind that the first 4 counts of the metronome is just a count in. The paint feature is very useful when you want to highlight certain regions of the neck or make notes. Suppose I have a student, I want to explain things to him, and if I want to say that the major chord contains the root, major third, perfect fifth, I can just make notes direct. I can use this as a whiteboard. Now keep in mind, each paint canvas is associated with a particular chord. So this canvas is only for the C major chord. So when I go on to my E diminished chord, it's going to be a different canvas. So every chord has its own canvas. Let's say I want to just highlight a certain region and have it common for all the chords wherever I am in the progression. All I do is press the shift button and then highlight a particular region, and then it's just going to be that it's going to show that same drawing for all particular chord progressions. If I want to change the length of the bar over here, so that my metronome changes after 4, 8, let's say I want to change it after 2 bars instead of transitioning after only 1 bar, I can just go to the top left corner and set this to 2, and my bar is going to get extended. Another very useful feature is the stream mode. So when we activate the stream mode, it just basically gives us a green screen. Using this, you can overlay your fretboard animation onto your video in a Google Meet or a Zoom or Skype or YouTube or whatever it is, and it will appear like a widget, something like this. Here you can see me talking and our fretboard is overlaid on the screen. For those of you who are not comfortable using OBS Studio or don't know how to get this set up, how to set this up, I will just quickly demonstrate it. When you have in this scene section over here, all you do is press the plus icon and set up a new scene. So let's say we set up scene 5. Just a second. Let me just deactivate my camera. Okay, yeah. We are on scene 5 right now. Let's set up an video capture device. Video capture device. Here, all you do is select your desired webcam. Set the size to whatever you think is appropriate. And then add a window capture. When you add a window capture, make sure you selected the Fretnoodle web app as the tab to be captured. Let's make a few adjustments to this to make it look a little more aesthetic. Now, to get rid of the green color, all you do is right click, go to filters and add chroma key. When you add the chroma, oh wait, we are on the wrong, I selected my video instead of the app. Just one second. Do the same, make sure you have the tab clicked, this particular window left clicked. Then you right click, go to filters, go to chroma key, reduce the similarity down to whatever you think looks good, and then there it's going to show like this. Now all you do is start virtual camera. Once you start your virtual camera, you can basically broadcast this onto your Zoom meeting, onto your Google Meet, YouTube videos, whatever it is. All you do is on your Google Meet or Zoom meeting, just go to the settings where your webcam is set up, and just select OBS virtual cam as your desired webcam, and then it should directly stream this onto your onto your videos. Alright, I guess that's it. For any other further questions, and if you want a quick place where you can revise all these instructions, all you do is go to the Fretnoodle homepage. Here you have instruction list, and then you have a list of all the functions and the keyboard shortcuts on how to activate those functions. It's pretty intuitive. I guess it's not too hard to figure out. Have fun using this app. It's going to take your guitar practice to the next level. I hope you have a lot of fun with it and come up with some great compositions. I would love to hear them. Alright, good luck with it. Thank you.